This still tastes horrible. Oh shoot! No! Learning something new sounds exciting. Right up until you actually try it and realize you basically sign up to feel down for 3 weeks straight. And your brain is not helping either. Turns out it literally hates being bad at things. There's research showing that making mistakes triggers the same pain centers as physical injury. Which explains why one bad piano lesson can feel like emotional trauma. Every time you practice, your brain wraps your neurons in something called myelin. It's basically a thing that makes skills automatic. And it's like your brain saying, wow, you keep doing this dumb thing. I guess it's important, right? Huh? Ah, yeah. Really important. Your brain doesn't care how bad you are. It just notices consistency. See, it's basically a lazy landlord. It won't invest in rewriting the place until you've lived there long enough to prove you're not leaving. So when you mess up again and again, it's not failure. Well, it kind of feels like that. It's rent payments. Eventually your neurons go, fine, let's just change this place. It kinda smells weird anyway. Hey, I'm still here. Meanwhile, dopamine is that sketchy roommate who keeps trying to move you out. Hey man, why bother reading about how to do a skill when you could get the same satisfaction scrolling memes or watching a burrito in the microwave? Yeah, this is probably top 3 peak moments of my life. Dopamine wants the cheap stuff. Your learning system wants the long-term stuff. You are stuck in the living room watching these 2 idiots argue. One side is trying to make you smarter, the other one is trying to make you burn as few calories as possible. So when you're sweating over a core progression, your brain's like, we could just not do this. We have this now. We picked. Why suffer? But that suffering, that's where the magic happens. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but just stay here. Every I don't get this, every why is this so hard, every time you stare at a tutorial while questioning your whole existence, those moments are literally the sound of your brain laying down the new circuits. Not metaphorically, but biologically. Skills doesn't grow like a neat staircase, they grow like a glitchy video game bar. You press the button to upgrade, but nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, and then one day it jumps to 47%. When 2 neurons talk to each other at the same time over and over again, your brain goes, oh, these 2 are besties now. And instead of waiting for them to drift apart like every tried friendship in high school, your brain strengthens the connection, it makes the signal faster, louder, easier to send, and that's called long-term potentiation. Imagine it as upgrading your Wi-Fi from barely load YouTube to 4K videos. And this is why practice feels pointless sometimes, not because you suck, but because you're expecting progress to be linear, and your brain just doesn't work in that way. So that's why it's not really a great idea always trying to be perfect from the beginning. It's better to try to be consistent. It won't feel dramatic day to day, but later you look back and think, huh, when did I stop sucking at this? That moment is closer than you think, but you just gotta keep the circuit firing.